Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. I'm going to have to reshoot this introduction again because something went wrong with the original. It really annoys me, but anyway, I want this introduction info to get recorded and passed on to you guys and gals. These are my original spin shoes. They're Shimano's, and I think the model R088L, if that shows up. And these are the new ones, Pearl Azumis. And these are Quest Road, if you can read that, Quest Road. These are for spinning, which is a trademark name, so indoor cycling, I guess, is the correct way to say it. And this is something Froggy does. Usually I do videos on automotive repair, Corvettes and other cars in my family and friends that I work on. And but this is one of my hobbies, is fitness and cycling, indoor cycling. So I got these at least 8 years ago, maybe 9 or 10 years ago, and they don't wear out. The only thing that happens with these is hardware breaks on it, and on this one nothing ever broke on them. A few little trim pieces came off, but no big deal. But they were getting a little soft, and you don't want soft cycling shoes. They're supposed to be pretty solid shoes because you're trying to transfer power from your lower body to the pedals to the bike. So I decided to get some new ones. This clip type ratchet or clip type fastener was popular back then. Not so much right now. You don't find it too much. Mostly you find either Velcro or you find the wire, which has a little round tensioner on it. And I decided not to go with the wire because they, from what my research told me, is they break a lot. And people who love wire fasteners, that's fine. They don't mind replacing the hardware. But I wanted something that was simple, easy, quick, and that I wasn't going to have to do a lot of maintenance on because I've got too many other things in my life that I do maintenance on. So this had 3 Velcro straps, which should give me good adjustment. And these are, I'm going to put SPD cleats on, same as the old cleats, SMSH51 steel. Don't get any fake aluminum ones because they'll wear out after about 6 rides. The fasteners for this, 4mm Allen. I'm going to put them on the new shoes, approximately the same location, which I've already done. You're going to see me doing it in the next couple of clips. But that's where my starting point is going to be dead zero, pointing forward, and as far forward, pointing as far as left and right, 0, and pointing forward, moving the pressure point or the location forward as much as possible. I can slide it back a little bit. If I have any difference left to right on my legs, I can angle these a little bit. These also have float. Float means how much they will turn while they're in the pedal. In the pedal. And I believe these have 3 degrees each direction, total 6. If I'm wrong, put it down in the comments. And these will release either twisting to the left or twisting to the right. So that was the introduction. I had to reshoot it, and now I'm going to go back and stitch it together on the video. Coming up next would be the installation of those cleats. So you can see, the layout. It seems a little bit different between the two, Look and SPD. but definitely this has to come way forward. I'm holding them as near as I can side by side. See, he's got to come way forward. I think kind of pointing straight ahead. The screw takes a 4mm Allen. So there is no left or right on these. One of the reasons I suspect that these stay where I put them is they've got all these little teeth on the other side. Can you see that? So those teeth here grab into the sole of the shoe, which is a very hard material. These are made to be not flexible at all. They do not have any flex because you want them to transfer the power of your body, your lower body, onto the pedal. And if the shoe flexed, it would be just lost energy and all that flexing. Here's a little left-right adjustment there, and the back-forward adjustment is there on the shoe. There's a sliding piece that slides inside there. It's too deep for me to do with my finger, but you'll see that slides forward and backwards. This also has a setup for LOOK, which uses 3 screws, and the SPDs use 2 screws. So very nicely made. It's got a recess here these are special screws. You can't just use any old screw that you got hanging around your workbench. It has to be that particular length and size. And let's flip this one over, and we're going to get a rough approximation of where I want them on the new shoes, and then I'll fine tune it because the new shoe is different, so it may have a slightly different point on the bottom where I want the clip to be. So a good question would be, how tight do I put these? And it's really hard when you're doing very low torque specifications, under 10 pounds of torque. You know, like wheel lugs on a car are about 120 to 150 pounds of torque. This is going to be under 10. So I'm not going to try to measure it. I'm going to go with my 2-finger torque. 2-finger means you put 2 fingers on the wrench. You don't put your whole hand on it like that. 2 fingers on it, and you go tight as you can with 2 fingers. Don't try to prove what a gorilla grip you have. Just 2-finger tight, okay? And if they loosen up, you can retighten them. If you lose these, I don't know, you'll probably have to talk to Shimano about getting some new screws. What I'm going to do once I'm happy with where they are, is I'm going to put some blue Loctite on them. I'm going to take them out one at a time so I don't lose the alignment. One at a time, put a little drop of blue Loctite, put it on. Take this one out, drop of blue Loctite, put it back on. And they will never, never loosen up once you've got some blue Loctite on there. Okay? Give me a thumbs up or a like if this helps you out. Subscribe to my channel if you want more from Froggy. Like I said, mostly it's automotive. And then secondarily, it's about household repairs. And then what's left over is just my hobbies and stuff. Ring the bell if you want notification. Okay? Be safe. Have fun. Yeah, I'm doing some AC work on my 2002 Chevy Suburban. Okay? See ya. Bye.